Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is discounted on launch day. Amazon owner's retailer Woot has continued its trend of offering brand new Nintendo Switch games for $10 off. Nintendo Switch owners can save $10 on Donkey Kong Country Returns HD on launch day. In on and Woot, the Amazon owned outlet store has had, a bevy of Nintendo game deals in recent months, including dozens of active promotions. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is a wonderful side-scrolling platformer with 80 levels spread across 9 worlds. It originally released in 2010 on Nintendo Wii and was ported to 3DS in 2013. If you want to revisit the challenging adventure featuring Donkey Kong and Diddy in high definition, you may want to grab the deal soon. Woot's launch discounts on new Nintendo games don't tend to sell out. As with all of Woot Switch games, the listing notes that Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is region-free and will work on all Switch consoles. Woot sometimes sells imported games from a different region. These always support English and are functionally the same. The only difference you'll notice out of the gate is that ESRB uh, emblem will be replaced by another territory's ratings board. Additionally, if you want DLC, you'll need to purchase it from region eShops that matches your copy of the game. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is self-contained with no DLC expected, so the potential snag won't impact you here. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is also available for the full $60 price at Walmart, Best Buy, Target, and GameStop. So let's see if there's comments. Oh wait, there's more. Earlier this week, we mentioned here that we wouldn't be surprised to see Woo um, list Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for $10 off in the coming weeks. It was a conservative estimate, and now just for Mario and Luigi Brothership and Super Mario Party Jamboree, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is on sale for $10 off on launch day. Amazon hasn't officially carried Nintendo published games since spring 2024, so you'll only find third party listings on Amazon once a Nintendo game launches. But you can use your Amazon account to purchase games from Woot, which makes things extremely simple in the new Woot customers. Donkey Kong Country HD has the same joyful cover art as the Nintendo Wii and 3DS versions. Woot has a lot of Nintendo Switch game deals, in general these days, including Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for $42 and all the major exclusives released within the last year. Check out the list below to get deals on other recent Nintendo games. So Donkey Kong Country Returns HD 60, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom for 60 or 50 because the
Oh
60
wow.
price is crossed out. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for 45, Mario and Luigi Brothership 50, Mario vs. Donkey Kong 42, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition 25, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door 43,
Yo,
Princess Peach Showtime 43, Super Mario Party Jamboree 50.
too much. Damn.
Yeah. So, there's more. Essentially, essentially presented as the definitive edition of the platform, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD offers the original challenge of the Wii version, while also giving players the option to play with the friendlier modern mode settings from the 3DS. It also contains all of the extra levels from the 3DS version. Even with modern mode enabled, Donkey Kong Country Returns is one of the more challenging contemporary Nintendo platformers. If you liked Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, you will almost certainly have a great time running through the 80 level 9 world gauntlet mode solo or cooperatively with a partner. So there's no comments. So what do you think of Donkey Kong Country Returns HD getting a $10 discount from Woot?
I wouldn't say it's a shitload of money, but it's a hefty price to pay for something that's kind of like what's done back 40 years ago. But it was a new graphics. It was actually like a literal remake of
Yep.
like a The graphics, no, okay, you can spend it for a certain amount of price, for 45, $50. But problem though is they can only do it for so long to sell at that price because you're focusing more towards newer games for that price, not the older games. Because oh sure, we got to have the bigger wallets as older gamers, obviously, but it's kind of like do I really need to spend $45 right this second for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD? I mean, I already got Donkey Kong Country on the Game Boy I had from like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, almost. Um, I guess that's okay. Weird for me to say that, right? As an adult gamer. Yeah. Back in my day, it cost about 30, $25 for Game Boy games. Or I was more like $50, but okay, whatever. But you know what I mean? It was on sale for like what was it, $25, $30 by whoever got it for me, my mom or aunt or whatever. Back then it was the shit to play Mario. Very challenging platform game and all. And add this Game Boy version, it was good. I beat the game several times over after figuring out how to beat the death forest level after the third world. So why not? Why not? I get this game while it's too late. Before it's too late. Let's just go settle out limited runs or even digital. If you sell it digital, I could buy it on the Switch store, if they're
Yeah.
Switch console. I'll have it on the Switch console for Switch 2 as well. I mean that if you get the Switch 2 and put on for your Switch console, that'd be great too. It's backwards compatible. So
But the thing
yeah,
is, you know, I'm gonna stick with Donkey. If I really want Donkey Kong Country Returns, I'm just gonna get it for the original Wii
yeah.
for much cheaper.
Hmm.
But in addition to having this, will have all the levels. So this is like a graphical upgrade. All the levels will be included, and this will also have an easier mode. Probably something like where the game completes a level that's too tough for you if you die too many times, if you want it to.
Hmm.
Anything else to add, or ready to move on?
This is a good just a game alone by itself. That's good. Like reminiscent of the past. Like that's a good nostalgia bait for us gamers who are older to remember Donkey Kong back in the '70s and '80s. So it's pretty cool that they're selling this right now at this time for its what is this 50th anniversary almost of Donkey Kong. At
Um,
least specifically with Donkey Kong itself, or the character. So
yeah, I'm not sure how old Donkey Kong is as a character.
because back during 1970s, when the arcades were coming out in popularity over time,
Yeah.
during the '70s, they had a Donkey Kong arcade called Jumpman, or just Donkey Kong Country, or Donkey Kong, and
Well,
they called,
Jumpman was the precursor to Mario.
of course, yeah. Before
I mean,
Mario was called Mario, yeah.
Jumpman, Donkey Kong had the princess, and you had to rescue the princess.
Yep, yep. And it just happens that later on, Jumpman turned to Mario. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I gotta say for the matter.